Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we've got a brand new set of Jada Pink Slips. Alright, Pink Slips. So we've had two previous waves of this that came out, maybe not even last year, but the year before. Not really sure, can't really remember that. But we got two waves of it, and they've been kind of chilling for a long time. We've been waiting for another one to come out. So this is the latest. These are from Jada. However, these castings that are being used are Majorette. So they're Majorette cars, Jada packaging, and there are 6 cars in this particular wave. I've got 5 of the 6. The only one I didn't grab, and it was there, I just didn't grab it, was this Ford Mustang GT. Just didn't really like that one, so I decided not to go ahead and grab it. Maybe I will eventually some other time. But we've got 5 of the 6, and we're going to take a look at those today. So Pink Slips, essentially what these are found at Walmart and Target in the US. They might be found at like a Meijer or something as well, not sure. But what these are, they're Majorette castings in kind of a Majorette style packaging, Jada branded, and they are kind of made as like Majorettes, but with like brighter colors and more of like a flashy, I guess, look to them, if that makes sense to you. These particular ones, this is the first time we've seen this, they each come with a little tin. And I got lucky because the Walmart I picked these up from actually had these on clearance. And they were on clearance because of the last wave that had been chilling there for a long time, and these were still on clearance, so I picked these up at a clearance price. So I think normally these things are about $5 a pop, and I think I got mine for $3 each. So that was a good deal, good find. And maybe you'll find that in Walmarts near you as well, if you're lucky. All right, so the first one we got is this Aston Martin Vantage GT8 in this beautiful minty color. It's almost like a mint green. It's almost a light blue. Kind of hard to nail down the exact hue. This is the little tin you get with it. Kind of neat. It's kind of extra. I don't really care for it. Like, I don't need it. I don't really do anything with it. I kind of save them. I don't know why, but anytime I get those, I kind of just hang on to them. I don't know what to do with them. You're not going to really ever, I would think, not store the car in here. I mean, you could, but it's going to bang around in there. And I don't know, it's metal hitting the... I don't know if that's just a great idea. Probably not. But there's that for you. And here is the vehicle. So, again, Majorette castings. So there, this is in 1/60th scale, this particular Aston Martin Vantage GT8. And again, nice color on it. This has suspension, rubber tires. This one has opening doors, which you'll find with a lot of premium Majorette toolings. I think these all have opening doors except for that Porsche 918. Roll really well. And this is just a really nice color for this car, a really nice color scheme. So I'm definitely digging this one. I think it looks pretty good. The lipstick's a little sloppy back here, but it's not bad. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty decent. So this is a cool model, and of course the suspension is kind of neat. I wish they just dropped the car, but then it wouldn't roll. But I think this is a fairly good version of this. So I like that we can get Majorette castings at Walmart. I do. So we'll set that there, and then we'll go to the next one, which is the McLaren Senna. Kind of a complex vehicle, indeed. Again, it comes same deal, same packaging, all that stuff. I don't know why they have like a... Would you ever open the package using that? I don't know, maybe. I guess I sort of just did. Separate our plastic and cardboard here. Here's our little tin. Neat little thing. And we'll set that there. And then the car itself. So here is your McLaren Senna. And of course this one also has the opening doors. And these are like scissor style doors. That go up like that. Look pretty decent. The other thing you do typically find with Majorettes is they will have like inserted details for headlights. They're actually typically part of the window piece, but they usually are there, and that is pretty cool. Again, this one's got suspension, it rolls. This particular one is in 156 scale because Majorette makes everything just about the same exact length no matter what the car is. And that's why you're going to find a variance of scales. So they're like a 3-inch model brand. So everything's just about the same size. So it's not going to be exactly to 164 scale. And that may bother some people. That seems to be more of like a European kind of thing to do. Or not really a U.S. thing to do, but just like they're going to make everything the same exact length, regardless of the car, and then that determines, like back determines what the scale is. So they're slightly stylized, you know, it's kind of like Hot Wheels. But anyway, really nice. This is a pretty decent casting. Color scheme looks really good. It's green and gold, and looks pretty decent. So we'll set that one there. Countach. So this is the Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4. And you notice the door is not shut all that well on this thing, in this. And I'm afraid that's what it's going to be like because in the picture it's not quite shut well either. So let's go ahead and open that up. So I guess let's use that, which doesn't really work good. It's open. Car out. Tin looks pretty cool. Artwork on the tin looks cool. I mean, they're cool looking. And then here's the car itself. Suspension again. Yep. Pretty decent version of this. And again, we got opening doors. Honestly, this casting looks better than the premium Hot Wheels one. That might be the worst version of this car in existence. Doors shut a little bit better out of the package. You can see that big wide gap there. What scale did we end up with in this one? 166. Rolls really well. Overall, not bad. I wish it would just roll like this, though. That would look cooler. But overall, pretty decent. Again, you get the inserts right there for the headlights. You get a little Lambo logo up front. Painted details in the back. And overall, not a bad model. Not bad. All right, we'll pop that one up here. Next is the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3. So let's grab this guy in green. The other thing about these, there are no chases as far as I know. And that's kind of surprising. I would think that maybe Jada would try to do that. Be like, you know, we're going to put out chases in these to try to drum up more interest in them. But they do seem to sell pretty well when they're actually in the store. Now, that last wave of them kind of sat around for a while, but that's because I think they really over-ordered. They probably sold so well in the beginning, and then they had these things way over-ordered, and then they sat for a while because everybody already had them. So maybe with this set, they've kind of figured out their limit. Maybe not. It seems to be that diecast companies are not necessarily the diecast companies, but retailers that carry this stuff are bad at that. Bad at knowing. It's almost like they should maybe like consult with somebody that really knows the hobby of the stuff that they're buying. But who knows? They probably order so far in advance. I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but that it's hard to gauge. All right, there's that. We got headlights, taillight detail. It's green. It's got opening doors. That one doesn't really want to open. That one opens great. Ooh, it's got a little like roll cage kind of thing in there too. So that's kind of neat. This thing's set up to go. What did the scale of this one end up as? 164. So this would be actually 164 scale, I guess, for this car. Very cool. It's cool casting. Color's not my favorite, but it still looks pretty good. Get a plastic wing here, just like the Senna, just like the Aston Martin as well. And pretty decent. Not too bad. All right. Set that one up there. And then last, but I don't think least by any stretch, is the Porsche 918 Spyder And this one's in pink and greenish yellow, pink and yellow. Fluorescent colors. So let's open this one up. Take a look at it. I don't know why we have to open that on each one, like I'm going to find a surprise inside of there at some point. Let me do that. You can see them all. And here's the 918. This one is originally, I think, a more basic casting. It does not have suspension, and it does not have any opening parts. But that is totally fine. We do have the inserted details for the headlights up top, which is not inserted. It's part of the window. And then, of course, we got the regular detail all around, and we got this pink and like hot yellow, hot green almost, greenish yellow color. And it looks pretty cool. Rolls fairly well. Not as well as the stuff with suspension, but it rolls. It sits really low to the ground. But probably might be the hottest selling one in the group besides the GTR. So I would guess. I think this is a cool set. I don't think it's bad. I didn't get the Mustang. Like I said, I thought it was kind of ugly, and I just didn't pick it up. I should have grabbed it, though, in hindsight, just to get a complete set. And maybe I will, because I do know where there's one hanging. So maybe I will do that before they go off clearance, get that Mustang, just add it to the collection. We'll just open it up and put it without wanting to a video on it, but we might do it. But yeah, so that's it for this. So let me know what you guys think about this Majorette stuff. I dig Majorette being in our Walmarts. I think it's really cool. So you guys let me know what you think. All right. Thank you very much, and have a good day.